The Living Desert Zoo and Gardens being featured in a new Netflix documentary series called Connected.
News Channel 3's Caitlin Thrope tells us why Netflix chose our special local zoo.
If there was a dating app for animals, and then I looked it up, and lo and behold, it existed. And I was like, I need to know everything about this dating app for animals.
Latif Nasser is the host and executive producer of the new Netflix series Connected.
Oh, wow.
The hidden science of everything.
Let's go in all these kind of far-flung corners of the world and see scientists and look over their shoulder as they're doing really cool stuff. But then the fun of it is like, can we go to those places, but then can we find ways to connect it back to the viewer?
In episode 1, he features the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens.
We entertained going to so many different zoos, but the reason we settled on the Living Desert, there are a few. One was that it had recently used that ZIM system.
The Zoological Information Management System, which works kind of like a dating app for animals.
The animals don't get to swipe left or right, or we make the choices for them, but we're doing that to further their reproductive success.
In the episode, Nasser refers to Zims as Tinder for critters and calls it the highest stakes dating app of all. That's because this matchmaking is saving endangered species. Netflix cameras filmed the episode over 2 days last summer, showing these African wild dogs.
It's nice. There aren't a lot of a lot of zoos you go to, there are big barriers in the way, or things are so far away. This felt like you really could get right up in there.
They also showed the zoo's Mexican gray wolf, slender horned gazelles, and Arabian orcs.
People think of us as being just a fun place to come with your family and friends, and that's great. We're also doing all this other behind the scenes work for our conservation programs and our education efforts. And so it seemed like a good opportunity to pair up and help tell our story on a national platform.
The series goes on a fun educational journey showing how everyone is tied together through science and nature. In Palm Desert, Caitlin Thrope, News Channel 3.
How cool is that?
Can't wait to be back at the Living Desert.
I know.
After it cools down a bit. Haley.
Right.